Hey nah neighbors, I'm back with another YouTube video. Today we're on Survival Odyssey and I'm getting my first two rebirths and getting the god pickaxe. So let's just start it. To start off, I just beat up some noob, like some new player that just joined the game because I wanted to just test out my PvP skill after I haven't played any of these types of games for like, I don't know, like 3 months. Immediately after killing that poor innocent noob, I just immediately made some tools, which were included a spear and stone tools, and I just chopped some trees, and I actually killed Shelbert, which is actually a lot better drops than in Booga Reborn, which is pretty cool. A little bit after I got my basic tools, like I just went exploring the map because this is a completely different map than in Booga Reborn. And I saw this mob that really looked intimidating, so I just shot it a few times with a slingshot and got scared, so I just didn't approach it again. I went up to Ice Island and explored it, and honestly, I thought there would be some stuff like essence or anything, but I didn't really see anything, so I just left it. So while smelting some iron, I checked the rebirth page and I was like, what is the Shelly bag doing here? I click it and then it's 1,000 mojo and it's infinite space. And I'm thinking just like, does anyone even have that? But maybe one day I'll get it for a video. I don't know though. After smelting all my stuff and playing for like only 10 minutes, I got bored already. So I just closed the game and then didn't play for like another 2 days. 2 days later, I hop back on to record more of this video, and I just see this raft floating along, and I was like, who's driving that thing? After traveling a little bit on the jungle island, I met the Gray tribe, which had 3 people, and all of them were like 1 HP for some reason. So, maybe they're just violent people, but I got out of there fast. After that encounter, I immediately went to the caves to mine some ores.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
After that stunt, I immediately went back to work mining to get all that stuff back that you robbed from me. Then I broke some of the trees and the bushes on Volcano. What the hell? Then I went to Volcano Island and broke some trees and got my first blood fruit, which I later learned is actually not the best healing item in this game. Speaking of which, the best food in this game for healing is actually cooked meat. The more you know, I guess. I then went down the hole in Volcano Island and found some adderite, which I just mined 1 rock since it took so long to mine 1 rock. Like, why would you mine for that long? And then I broke the god, which takes way too long, bro. This is 25x speed and it took this long. Then I took a well-deserved break from this game. The next day, after school, I immediately hopped on and got straight to work grinding for XP. While I was breaking the god and looking at the Shelly bag though, some random guy just came up and one-tapped me, and like, come on bro, I almost broke that god. I would have gotten so much XP. Now that I'm looking at the clip when I'm editing this video, I think an ant killed me, bruh. After losing all my stuff, I went back in the caves and found this weird dungeon sort of cave, which was completely new from old Booga Booga, so I really like these cave structures in this game. After 3 days of playing, I finally claimed my daily rewards, which built up, so I had 3 to claim, and it gave me a ton of gold, crystal, XP, but most importantly is the mount, which helped me so much move across water and stuff, bruh. After claiming those rewards, I saw that I hit level 100 just from the daily rewards, and I went to go rebirth. I didn't know at the time that when you rebirth in the first 5 rebirths, you don't actually lose any of your inventory, so I just dropped it all in chests. So now we're on the second rebirth, but before that,
this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
if you want engaging gameplay, a good progression system, and just cool characters to play, then don't play Raid Shadow Legends. Hop on Survival Odyssey, since, in all honesty, I think this is better than Booga Booga Reborn. I think the new features and bosses are really cool, so overall I would rate this game 10 out of 10. Immediately after killing that poor innocent noob, I immediately got attacked by some god player on a rhino. So, but, you know, I escaped because I'm just a goat. While breaking the miserable god, F tier god by the way, some random god player with a god sword like teleported me somehow and then one-tapped me while I was breaking it, so all that work breaking it went to no use. So instead of going to the floating island place, I just went to the ice island where there was another floating island and some snails that I could kill.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. Ah, look at the top of his head. Look at his lips. Back of his neck looked like a sirloin steak burger. Oh, he tried it.
While on Volcano Island though, trying to just farm some blood fruit from the trees, this hacker just teleported to me and started beating me up with a rock. After killing him twice, I just swapped to another server. In this new server, I got straight to work getting my XP up. After mining a few pink diamond loads, I finally got enough pink diamonds to make a pink diamond bag, which increased my space to like 1,500, which was a huge spike. At this point, I was already level 99, so I really barely needed any XP left to get my final rebirth to get the god pickaxe, which would increase my rate of XP by a lot. So I decided to get into a fight. This death frustrated me so much that I just quit for the day. The next day, I hop back on to get my 1 essence to finally rebirth and get the god pick. I went down to the hateful god, but there was already someone there mining it. So I politely asked for 1 essence. After that encounter, I reset and then saw that my daily reward was unclaimed, so I claimed it and got to level 100. Then I finally got my second rebirth, so let's go.
Open your eyes.
Alright, so now I'll show you how much damage the god pickaxe does. Alright, so I'll be testing it on this giant Shelly. First hit. So as you can see, it does 75 damage per shot, which is insanely good compared to the emerald pickaxe. I mean, this is like, I can't really do the math, like 6 times better. So you'll be killing those gods and getting XP 6 times faster. So this thing is quite overpowered. I would recommend getting this thing first, or the axe, so you could like get the trees faster. But I think the pickaxe is better. So yeah, that's it for the video. See you guys next video, where I'll be going in the next 2 rebirths to get the god axe. So yeah, if you want to see that, subscribe to get my next upload.